You are aligned with the money that you desire. Vote.
Rejection is protection, baby. Is the U.S. education system building us up or tearing us down? We're all one. I'll keep saying that because it's true.
Yeah.
God created people. So you're disrespecting God by saying I hate people. You may hate the way that humanity
Has literally fried everything.
Yeah.
Humanity has taken what God had created and literally manipulated it into their own thing. So our perception on love is fried.
Fried and died. But we view God and the universe as the same thing.
Yeah. God created the universe, therefore God is.
The universe.
He created us, therefore we are.
But as long as we stay focused,
Tunnel
it'll
vision.
be good.
Yeah.
Because hypothetically speaking, our dreams are connected to our reality.
Yes. When you're present and still, you can see God moving.
Yeah.
If the educational system is so good for us, then why are there so many gaps in lies being taught? I think of it as a little dance.
Yeah.
Like we're all just doing choreography, going with the motions, you know.
I like the way you put that. In my eyes, I see purpose as a mission. I think we all knew what we were coming into before we got here. God created everything and everybody. So I think we should kind of like change our perception on things and understand that if we send out love, that's what we get back. If we send out hate, that's what we get back. Hypothetically speaking, we create the world that we live in. So by controlling your mind and your thoughts, you're able to co-create with the universe.
I know, giving myself gray hair is like, sis,
just chill.
it's not helping.
Yeah, it don't.
It's just making shit worse. And if anything, now you don't look ready.
Yeah.
You look like you don't deserve.
And just being anxious, it's not good for the spirit. You gotta roll with the punches sometimes. Take everything with a grain of salt. And they actually make you go to court if they're missing hypnotism.
They're missing programming.
We don't know until we wake up that we were sent here for a purpose.
Yeah.
It's a universal thing.
Literally, infinity, you know?
Yeah.
What you send, that hope coming right back.
Right. What
it might make a couple turns,
comes
but
back around.
Okay.
Literally. What you put out is what you get back.
The overthinking and the narratives that we create for ourselves really torture us in the long run. Like we created something that we didn't even want. Now I'm not being productive and doing what I need to do to get there.
Yeah, because you're stuck in your head thinking. Instead of just taking it step by step and day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. It's very important. I've learned that it's good to question yourself. Like, why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling that?
And they want to be in control of the knowledge that we get.
Exactly. That's the one. That's the one. So as you go into life, the vision is clearer and you can really see what your purpose is. We are all here to contribute something to this world.
You can't play the victim.
Yes.
Because you created your reality.
When they say there's power in the tongue, there literally is power in the tongue.
Season by season.
Season by season.
Accept the season that has come to you.
Yeah.
It's drawn to you for a reason. Address it.
Yes. Accept it.
Accept it. And let God.
Yeah. Surrender.
Surrender.
Death is also a symbolization of rebirth. The state of the world is a reflection of what we're all going through inside, internally.
Yes.
People see other people doing what they aspire to do in life, and they feel like, oh, okay, I'm not going to even give them any love so that I can hold back their success. And not stopping them.
That says a lot about you, the company that you like to keep. Like, it's not cute.
It's not.
And that's why there's a struggle. There's a struggle when you're looking for love or looking for it because you're not pouring it out.
Yes.
You can't get any love because you're not giving it.
It starts with you.
Yeah.
We are
Full
all
circle.
connected. That book was used to manipulate us as slaves.
I was like, why did I see that just now? And then I seen another one. It was like, bro, what if that was like symbolism for what you're going through?
Yes.
And I just saw that, and it's bringing us clarity. Like, it's okay.
You go to school, you go to college, knowing that you're going to have to pay back your loans if you don't have scholarships. You get a job and you work like a hamster on a spinning wheel, and you blame society for feeling the way that you feel, when in all reality, that's on you. You decided to take that path in life instead of taking initiative and creating the life that you know that you deserve.
We all got the message. We all got the call to, okay, it's time. It's time to get better.
Absolutely.
We all got that same call in different ways. Like, that's a personal thing.
It is
like, everybody
personal.
needs to do the work.
And if you're not ready, there's other forms of therapy. Like, you can write, you can listen to music, do something that makes you feel good.
Literally.
Talk to somebody, pray. If anything, if you're not gonna do nothing else, that's therapy, because you're no longer holding on to those burdens. You're releasing it in some way, shape, or form. But spirituality has allowed me to see that it's nothing wrong with creativity. Creativity is healing. It's allowed me to accept all of me.
You're a human,
Yes.
and you're deeper than that. You're a soul or a spirit having a human experience. Like, things come with the territory. Distractions come with the territory.
You have to pay attention to the signs. You have to. Like, nothing is a coincidence.
Nothing.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Pursue your passions. Anything you're passionate about.
Okay.
Yes. Everything that makes you happy, make time for it. And you don't have to do it all in one cluster. Like, do it all together. But we all get caught up
In life.
in the illusion.
Yeah.
Why were you given a gift?
If you can't use it.
Talent, yeah, if you can't.
So I don't know what prompted me to like actually take a dive in, but
Spirit.
yeah. Be careful.
We're all one. What you do affects your neighbor. Literally, what you do affects the next person, somebody across the world. The quote is, spirituality does not come from religion, it comes from your soul. And when he broke it down, he said, we must stop confusing religion with spirituality. Religion is a set of rules, regulations, and rituals created by humans, which was supposed to help people grow in spirituality. Due to human imperfection, religion has become corrupt, political, divisive, yes, and a tool for power struggle. Spirituality is not theology or ideology. It is simply a way of life, pure and original, as was given by the Most High of creation. Spirituality is a network linking us to the Most High, the universe, and each other.
Just allow people to want to ask for your help before you ask. What if what makes life so challenging is unlearning and getting used to things not being so difficult? When you do that, you're enabling them. Like, they're an enabler now. And that's why they're not changing too. So don't think you're saving somebody by doing the work for them. No.
That's not your purpose.
Yeah, you're crushing them. Understand first. So when you take away those limiting beliefs, you start seeing all that you can have in this life. Everything man-made comes tumbling down. But divine timing is a thing. So
yes,
when something is so common and considered normal, you start wanting to do that too, naturally.
Yeah.
Because it's normal. But what if normal really isn't normal?
There's no such thing. If you're fulfilling yourself and doing the things that you're passionate about, if you're full all the time, if everyone is full all the time, do you know like how everything would flow? Everyone would be content. But with Kanye, everybody was mad at him because he was calling himself God. Do you not agree? Like, aren't we all images of God, as the Bible would say? Like,
God is within all of us.
God is within all of us.
We're literally all little gods. We're
descendants.
You know, for me, I wanted to control the environment that I was in by making sure that everybody around me was happy, even if that meant I was unhappy. And later on, I saw that that wasn't the right way to go about things. I had to accept the fact that sometimes it's people's season to go through what they go through without my interference. You know what I'm saying? Me interfering almost always backfired on me, literally every single time.
Because we are out.
Nature cannot be destroyed.
You're being guided through whatever you need to focus on. So, why walk in fear? Shame? You're not walking alone.
No, not at all. It can feel like that sometimes, but you just have to keep your eyes on the prize.
Okay? Don't make it harder on yourself.
Right.
You know?
Work smarter, not harder.
Okay?
So imagine if everybody took their natural God-given talents and actually applied pressure. That would be more of a little bit of everything for everybody, because you're gifted with the idea to create what you want to create for a reason. Somebody needs to hear that. You need it. It resonated with you, and it will resonate with someone else.
We need to all be vulnerable too. That's another part of love.
Normalize
For anybody to
that.
love anybody, you have to be vulnerable and show like, hey, I bleed too. Like, this shit is normal.
Mm-hmm.
We're all having the same experience at different rates, at different times. But you like
Scenarios.
yes.
And we need to all look at ourselves and respect ourselves as the gods and goddesses that we are.
Yeah.
But it's so foreign to us. We're so used to looking down on ourselves and finding the flaws of ourselves and others, that when we see somebody with confidence, we get offended.
It's not given for you.
Okay, that's...
Why is it not given for you? If we can relate now.
Yeah.
You just found a piece of you that's in a piece of me. But if anything, you hate me for embracing it.
Embracing all of
What
me.
is up with that? I feel like it's all in our minds. The overthinking, the negative, like, I don't want to say, we're like gaslighting ourselves.
Yeah.
The negative thoughts about ourselves. Like, you're worthy of everything that you want in this life.
Absolutely.
You have to believe it for it to come to you and want to be attracted to you. Once you activate that yearn, that hunger, like anything that you want, it's like, oh, okay, something wants me. I'm literally gonna drive myself till I get there. I'm gonna cling to that. If anything, it's gonna look like it's destroyed,
But it's gonna come back.
once we leave it alone and surrender. Stop trying to
Let
control
nature
the
do its
narrative.
thing.
Yes.
Okay. Not everybody is your friend. You cannot give that title to everyone because it doesn't belong. Not every invitation is meant for you to say, oh, okay, yeah, woo. Like, you gotta use your discernment to be able to decipher. I don't think that's a good idea. The misconception people have with astrology, they're always like, well, I'm a whatever sign I am, and I don't act like that person, and we're the same sign. Of course not, because your chart is made up of different planets, and your signs and those planets are going to be different.
Since they tell us we can't, we sit here and we really believe that we can't. When in actuality, you need to believe that you can in order to make it happen. It's not going to happen if you're sitting there in doubt.
And the mind is a powerful thing.
We're able to fill in the gaps.
We mirror each other heavily. Sit and wait. While you wait, work on yourself. Work on perfecting your craft or whatever the case may be, so that when you do get an invitation, you're ready.
There's always something to be done. Okay?
Exactly.
Before language, body language
Yes.
was the language, was communication.
Absolutely.
Like frequencies. I should be able to look at you. We can look at each other sometimes and know exactly
What the hell
what
is
is going on. What's going on, what I just said, or I'll think something and she'll say it. Like, that's the type of communication. That's the higher way of communicating. So you have to call on all your blessings. Every blessing that you want, you literally have to tap in, pray, manifest, visualize it, affirm it, and it's on its way. It all starts with spiritual warfare. We have been in a spiritual war for years now, and now it's just taking place in human form, in physical form.
Yeah, it's
now
manifesting.
It's manifested because
that's the energy that's been put out.
Yes, it's so strong.
Yeah,
just need everybody to pipe down.
Certain circumstances in your life kind of make you feel as though you have to keep certain people in your life, but you don't. if it don't fit in, you don't fit in no more. You know, if you outgrow, you outgrow.
You can't force it.
You can't force it because
It crumbles from pressure.
Okay.
The pressure.
Listen.
It's not ready for the pressure.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for the pressure.